Greetings, I'm Jonathan Spear. I'm using channels this time, and welcome to Age of Engineering Supershorts. The only thing I did between episodes was power these inscribers with ender energy conduits and facades. I need two very important things to get my AE2 system running, a controller and an energy acceptor. I'll need these pure crystals, good thing I had so many of them. But what I'll also need are processors. I'll need 8 redstone ingots, a bunch of circuits, and a couple recipes in the carpenter. A basic circuit board is used to make engineering processors, and a refined circuit board is used to make calculation processors. These presses are not used up when you make things like a printed calculation circuit, or printed engineering circuit, or 2 printed silicon circuits. And by that I mean printed silicon. You can combine printed silicon, redstone, and a printed circuit to make a processor. Skystone smelts into skystone blocks, 1 ME controller, and 1 energy acceptor. Applied Energistics 2 converts matter into information and processes that information using channels. Distinct AE2 networks have distinct channels, and networks are marked out by controllers. Quartz fibers transfer power between networks without combining the networks. Another useful thing about networks is you can set up one with just cables, and connect it to the main network with quartz fiber to set up what we call an ad hoc network. This is important in the use of P2P tunnels, which are something I'll discuss later. Nether quartz macerates into nether quartz dust, which we can combine with glass to get quartz fiber, which we can combine with fluix crystals to get ME glass cables. These are simple cables that can carry 8 channels. That means that an isolated system of cables can connect to 8 items that process information. One single ME controller with its 6 sides can create 6 isolated systems of ME cables. These systems communicate with each other through the controller. So with these cables and this controller, I can connect to 48 information processing machines. Information processing machines include things like export buses, import buses, storage buses, ME level emitters, and so on. Of special interest is an ME drive, which holds storage cells. Each storage cell holds a different amount of items, but each storage cell can only hold 63 types of items. 1 ME drive. Intricate circuit boards require gold and create logic processors. 36 1K ME storage components, 8 quartz glass, 3 4K ME storage components, 1 16K ME storage component, and 1 16K ME storage cell. I'll place my energy acceptor here with my controller here, and I'll wire up this ME drive. Finally, I can place my storage cell inside. To access my system, I need an ME crafting terminal. Quartz glass, annihilation core, formation core, illuminated panels, an ME terminal, and an ME crafting terminal. I'll need a quartz cutting knife to make cable anchors, and place that cable anchor on this real ME controller, so that I can place this glass cable down without having to worry about it connecting to this weird non-existent network that I made by building this building. Please be more careful than I when building in creative. Anyway, I can place down this terminal now. Now that this is wired up, I can activate it and put items in it. I'll sort it by the number of items, make sure it's not synchronized to JEI because I don't like that, and set it to small center terminal because why not? 4 cable anchors around any block creates a cable facade. I don't really like this empty space here because it shows off my other building and I just want to show this building, so I'll right click to fill it up. So this ME drive right here affords me some storage, but I want more. What better way to get more than with drawers? This seems like a good place to put those drawers. Except it actually may not be because I'm going to have my controller here and I don't want to make too much of a mess. So I'm just going to, I don't know. Aha! This wall. Perfect idea. Let me get a drawer controller up here. 1 drawer controller, which I'll place up here with drawers. I need an interface, 2 pistons, 1 sticky piston, and a storage bus, and a drawer key, which I'll right click on my drawer controller to lock everything. I can place this storage bus in the drawer with the fluix cable, right click it, and set its priority pretty high. That means any items that go into the system that have a place in this storage system will go here first before they go into the drive. 20 pistons, 10 reinforced chests, 40 dense obsidian plates, which come from 9 obsidian plates each, which come from 1 obsidian and a block cutting machine, a cobblestone generator tier 5, because I'm sure you can expect what I'm going to do with this, and 10 compacting drawers. Add the drawers, lock the machine, add the items, and now we've got all this awesome stuff in our storage system. And that's it for today's extra episode. Yes, I know, it was short, but I'd prefer to split up AE2 in a lot of bite-sized chunks instead of the massive sections I had last time. That's why next episode I'm going to automate everything we need for the inscriber, including a cobbleworks and circuits. As always, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoyed!